Father, there you are, buddy. I don't know if you caught any of that I was saying, but I gotta go over here to AutoZone and I gotta get a torsion bar clamp in order to change out these parts because I climbed under here and I started looking and I was like, oh fuck! It's got torsion bars the size of my nut. So I gotta go over here and get a torsion bar clamp so as that I can change out the parts that I need to change out today. Cool thing is that if I come over here and buy them or buy it and I get done using it, I can just bring it back over here and get my money back, which is cool. I only need it for like 4 hours. I'm gonna be working on this bitch for 4 hours, bro, depending on how good each side goes. Hopefully we don't have any issues. That's why I say you can never have too many tools. Yeah, yeah. That's one thing I don't have is a torsion bar clamp. I have everything else. I have a C clamp, but a C clamp, I broke that motherfucker trying to get the damn top control arm off the other day. I bent the handle on that bitch. Never even need it. Yeah, well, I'm going to need it on this one because I've got to torque the torsion bars in such a way that I have to torque them up in such a way to where I can take the locker key out, and then we're going to have to mark everything and put it back exactly the same as the way we took it apart. Yeah. Clamps don't last long unless they're made heavy duty, you know. I went in there and woke Mama Cricket up after I came in the house because I was going out there and I was going to start working on it as soon as I got up. But I went out there and I started looking at it and I was like, fuck. So I had to go wake up Mom and be like, yo, I've got to go over here to AutoZone and get this so I can do this. But they said they would return it after I'm done. So, I mean, I literally only need it for one use on both sides. And after that, I shouldn't need it anymore. After today, though, this thing ain't gonna have no front end problems, period. Nothing. So I'm gonna take this bitch apart and I'm gonna make it happen. Captain, we'll make it happen, Captain. That was crazy. Yeah, right? He gets some crazy trolls in there, man. He gets some crazy people in there. I feel bad for him sometimes. But he just laughs about it. Yeah, I woke up because of the neighbors last night, Mama Cricket. And it was probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then Papa Trucker was live, so I jumped in there for a minute, talked to him. And he had some fucking trolls going on, bro. What's up? I can't read your screen name. Looks like it says cucumber. What's up, fam? Oh, nothing. Mama Cricket, just a little troll. Decided to flood his chat last. Yeah. Started flooding it about COVID and wearing a mask and having kids wear masks. Like, listen, y'all. You become a parent and then come talk to me. Your body breathes out carbon monoxide, which also contains germs that your body pushes out naturally. If you have that hidden behind a mask, after so long, your body's immune system is going to go down anyway, because your body's not supposed to consistently breathe in carbon monoxide and germs that your body puts out. Your body puts that out for a reason. And then they tried to say, well, masks protect you against everything. And I was like, well, that's bullshit. Because if masks guarded you against everything, I wouldn't look like I did 500 lines of nose candy after doing drywall. Like, fuck, my face was white and it was under my mask and shit. Like, there ain't no, you cannot tell me that a mask will protect you against everything. Drywall dust is a little bit bigger than germ spores. So, like, you got to think about that. Drywall dust is a dust particle, and it's a little bit bigger than any germ spore, okay? And if that can get under your mask and get on your face and leave lines and shit across your face, then what's to say that you go to fucking put a mask on? How you think that's going to protect you from COVID or the flu or measles or chickenpox? Like, it's not going to do it, man. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it's not. You're better off having your immune system get used to the shit, build up a tolerance, that way you can fight it. Yeah, you're technically breathing in your own waste when you have a mask on. Exactly, Godfather. Exactly. The only reason that they pushed the mask so much when COVID hit, and I'm going to say it, and a lot of people are probably going to get pissed about it, but I'm going to say it, the only reason they pushed the mask so much during COVID is for population control. They were trying to eliminate the weak. Facts, man. Facts. Sorry. And then he kept getting his panties on a twist when I was like, oh my God, a Biden supporter. Yeah, Biden totally fucking helped us out, man. I never knew the last time that I had to go to a Congress meeting with a damn decoder book. The guy had so many Alzheimer's he forgot which degenerative brain disease he had. The motherfucker forgot his mom died. Like, who does that? I can't believe you just said that. I feel the same way, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. They may think my idea is too a little extreme. Bro, you speak your mind on my channel. I don't give a shit. Speak your mind. I speak mine. What up, Gary? How you doing, Gary? Leave it to Lion to say it. Yeah, I'll say it. You know that filter you're supposed to be born with at birth? That filters all the filters off all the shit that hurts people's feelings. Yeah, I wasn't born with one, sorry. I was raised in a military house where my grandfather fucking spoke his mind and didn't give two shits. What up, Abdul? How you doing, Abdul? How you doing, fam? Going over here to get a torsion bar clamp, and we're going to do our lower control arm bushings today on both sides of this truck. And then after that, the only thing that's left is to do a front end alignment, and this thing is completely fixed. And yeah, we won't have to worry about a vehicle ever again. Oh, scratch that. After I do the bottom control arm bushings, I gotta fix the exhaust, which is just a patch job, so I didn't even consider that. Plow that field, buddy! Get it, son! Farmers are all out plowing their fields. You know what that means. Won't be chatting much. Still shopping. Oh, I feel you, bro. When I get back to the house and I start working on this pig, I'm probably not going to be chatting a whole lot anyway, but I'll be narrating what I'm doing. That way you guys know what I'm doing. And maybe if you guys ever have this issue with your vehicle and you need to change out a bottom control arm bushing on your vehicles, you know how to do it now, you know. Maybe you'll learn something from my mistakes or my experience, you know. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Sorry I had to answer that. Dano! What up, brah? Sorry I had to answer the phone. I called a shop before I left the house and asked them how much they would charge me to fix, or I'm sorry, install the new parts for me. That way I didn't have to do it. He just quoted me at $600. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to do what I'm doing and get the key to do it myself. I appreciate you calling me back. I'll just do it myself. I'm doing a fucking $600, $800 job right now by switching out the bottom control arms on that side and this side. So we're getting ready to pull up in here at AutoZone to get this part, or I'm sorry, this tool, so we can get these bottom control arm bushings installed. What's up, Dano? Hell yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. Alright. This is what I mean when I say torsion bar clamp. Okay? This goes up onto the torsion bar. This locks into the key locker that's in the torsion bar. And it torques the torsion bar this way so as that we can take that bolt key out. And then we loosen this back up. And then it drops the torsion bar down and releases tension. This right here is probably going to save me like 5 hours of work. Yeah. And I got the receipt so I can bring it back when I'm done. I just became a rewards member in AutoZone also. He lost the recipient, sorry. It's your problem now. Damn, that was fast. Knew you was coming. Yeah, I called in advance. They set it aside at the front for me. I don't fuck around when I'm trying to come get a tool, bruh. If I'm coming to get a tool, and I told you I need it, by God, you better have that bitch ready when I get here. I ain't fucking around. Shit, he's been on the phone with them so many times. Yeah, I've got a relationship with every auto parts store around here. They all know me. I ought to fill out an application for some of these auto parts stores because I'm here so fucking much. Probably would pay me better than the one I'm at. Alright, here we go. Home again, home again. Facts, Godfather. Hello, Mama need sponsor him. Yeah. O'Reilly's and AutoZone. I am your DoorDash mechanic. If you guys want to endorse a good door-to-door mechanic that will pick up parts and go work on people's shit for a cut, let me know. I'm your guy. That's actually a good idea. Shit, if you were a Dash mechanic, like, that'd be a good idea. Anybody want to help me start an app? Dash mechanic. So, a Dash mechanic would be somebody that would go to any auto parts store, pick up the part, go to your house, work on your shit for a cut minimum of the price that it would normally cost at a shop. But we cut that price in half. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing a job like today, changing out control arms that would normally cost $600-700 at a dealership, or I'm sorry, a shop, I would come to your house and do it for $300. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? A Dash mechanic. Is there an app for that? There should be. Remember, if you ain't saving money with Lion, then you're gonna have the store crying. Right? I'm just saying. I mean, I hate working on shit. Like, I hate doing mechanical shit, but like, if I'm helping out people with cheaper rates and you're actually getting quality work, like, I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good trade-off. I would do it. You know how many brake jobs and oil changes I'd probably get? A lot. Tell people to hop up in my rolling office. We'll do some paperwork. I think that would be a good idea, actually. I want to invent an app like that now. I wonder how many mechanics across the world would join that. Because, I mean, you got to figure you get paid a percentage of that plus tips on whatever they tip you. So, like, say if you're doing a $600 job or an $800 job for like $300 to $400 to come over there and switch out like what I'm doing today, lower control arm bushings on both sides, or a brake job typically costs like $80 to do. You get paid 10% of that, and then the rest of it goes to the app. Then you automatically pay taxes every time you do it, so you wouldn't owe anything to do this, plus tips that you make while you're there. And then you could write off your mileage because you're self-employed as a mechanic. I'm not very smart, but that sounds like a good idea. It sounds good in my head. Hella money to be made. Hell yeah. There should be an app for that. And I'm already a YouTuber, so I could record myself working on people's shit. That way I have video records of doing it. And then you could send in the video record of everything you did. That way nothing can be questioned. Yeah. It's a good idea. Y'all should have seen my mother yesterday. She was covered in gasoline. Oh shit. Did you light a match? Speaking of gasoline, I watched a short this morning of a guy riding up onto a tractor on a scooter and threw a bunch of gas at the tractor, and he went to go light a match to light up the tractor, and it wound up exploding him on the scooter. Instant karma. I'm just hoping that this isn't going to be a bitch. Damn, gets pump broke. Spray gas everywhere. Kind of funny. You didn't laugh, did you? That would have been funnier if you laughed. You know something? That's a nice Yukon. Don't you pull in front of that big ass truck. Mass matters, okay? Smart. Smart lady, smart. God save her because I conveniently misplaced my lighter. Black Miles didn't have one. Oh, fuck. You wouldn't have lit up your ma. Come on, man. Watch a bunch of YouTube videos before you start, Black. Nah, I did this morning. I watched one. I was like, alright, I got an idea what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. That's actually what gave me the idea to realize that I needed a torsion bar clamp. I was like, well, fuck, I can't do it without the clamp. I should never have to do this again. Like, I should never have to change out the sway or the control arm bushings ever again after this. The whole time we own this truck, I should never have to do it. Oh shit, yeah. Could have made you both go up in smoke. Told her it was something wrong with the pump, but she was like, move over, you just ain't doing it right. Oh shit. Damn, bruh. Well, I mean, that's most old people. They think us young bucks don't do it right, so. I swear to God, there must be a McDonald's syrup pack down in these vents somewhere. Every time I turn this damn vent on for the heat, I smell syrup. I smell maple syrup. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. Somebody make me pancakes. I mean, it's not noticeable, Mama Cricket. I probably would have said something before you said anything. You can definitely smell it. We get home, I'm probably going to give this truck a cool down for like 10 minutes and WD-40 all these bolts that I'm going to be taking apart. That way they're all breaking loose on their own before I start torquing anything. That's the smarter way to do it. Don't ever try to torque cold, rusty bolts. They will break. Always spray WD-40 on the motherfuckers before you go to fucking wrenching on anything. You break off bolts and nuts, you have a bigger problem. Data warning? You gotta be shitting me. I got 168 gigabytes of data on this motherfucker. I know I ain't filled it up already. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Alright, y'all, gotta go. Time to check out get the chips quick as possible because I'm expecting a package. Y'all have a good day. Good luck, Lion. Might see you again later. Yeah, I'm gonna be live probably all day changing these motherfuckers, bro. I'm gonna try to do it without pulling the CV axle. If I can do it without pulling the CV axle, then I know I've accomplished a good thing. Should be able to, but I don't know. I might have to take it out. shit. I forgot the fucking automotive chalk. God damn it. It's alright, I might be able to use one of Coda's crayons. I gotta be able to mark the torsion bar. That way I put it in exactly the same way as it came out. I might just be able to get away with using one of Coda's crayons. Hey, Mom, if you want to, text your boy at work, the guy you work with, and tell him if he wants, he can come over and help me work on this shit, because I will probably need two hands. Two sets of hands, because this shit is kind of heavy. If you want to, ask him to come over and give me a hand. Just tell him to bring a big hammer, like a little a handheld sledge, and a jack, a smaller size jack. A scissor jack would work, because I'm gonna need to relieve tension on the suspension. So, and I can't do it after I have it jacked up with my jack, because my jack's gonna have to hold the whole truck. He's in school. Oh, fuck. All right. Your nephew ain't gonna come fucking over here and help me. Every time I text him, he never comes and fucking helps me. But, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm getting ready to pull into the house. I'm gonna give this truck like 10 minutes of relaxation time and cool down before I start fucking with anything. Be on the lookout. The very next live I do, I will be working on this bitch. I'll be disassembling everything to get everything ready and put back together for the new parts. I look forward to seeing you on the Working on My Shit live. So, I love you.